Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. How are you guys? I trust you all are doing well. If you are coming across my channel for the very first time or see my pretty face for the very first time, you are highly welcome. My name is Mary Queen. I'm a Nigeria mother, wife, a YouTuber based here in Dakar, Senegal. If you haven't liked the video, please hit on the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider to hit on the subscribe button to join the family. And to my consistent viewers, my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much. I do not take your love for granted. So guys, in today's video, I will be sharing with you guys the amount of housing in Senegal. Is it included with the utility, paying of the house rent? Utility is it included in it? So in my previous video, I'm making this video out of the last video I did where I talked about cost of housing in Senegal. So one of my subscriber did ask me a question which he or she did say about the cost of houses I did mention in that video. Is it included both utility? Now utility, what is utility? We all know utility is our NEPA bill, our water bills, a lot more whatever we can pay in the house. That cost of houses I mentioned in that video is only for housing, for only for the renting of the house. I did mention is basically just for the house rent alone. It's not the utility is not involved in it. There's no way it's not being done here like that. I know maybe some other countries they do it like that, or some other places, luxurious places I did mention. The luxurious places I did mention, the utility is involved in it. Like I said in that video, I said that luxurious apartments has fridge, has already gas cooker, has cushion, chairs, has everything, all the interior decoration that you could actually need in a house, washing machine, everything. So that amount of money that you're paying, maybe for instance you're paying for the luxurious house per night 20,000 CFA, it contains all the whole utility for the luxurious apartments or the luxurious house. But then when it comes to non-luxurious, just an empty house you went and rent, you have to pay only the house rent. Like I did also mention, like 170 or 160,000 for a flat of 2 bedroom flat. Okay, so when you pay this amount, it's just for the flat, it's just for the apartment. Your utility is not involved, your NEPA bill is not involved, your water bill is not involved in it. So when it comes to your NEPA bill, depends on the person. Also went ahead to ask me. So the question I have to read say, can 60 to 70,000 get me a good unfurnished self-con in Dakar?
Yes, 60 to 70,000 will get you an unfurnished self-con. Okay, and there is another way people do it here, easy way.
Somebody that has already rented a flat to give you one room inside. To my experience, this is I'm sharing my experience. I can't actually give you full details accurate, but I'm gonna share what I know that happens. Since somebody has already rented like 3 bedroom flats, okay, then the person will give you self-con, one room inside self-con, then you'll be paying monthly your 60 to 70,000 inside the flat. And if utility bill includes in the rent money or is being paid separately. Utility bill, like I said earlier, is being paid separately. And utility depends on what you use, your usages. Like you have your own meter, okay, your meter will be calculating your water, your meter will also be calculating your bills, your light bill. Okay, so your own meter will read what your utility is. When it comes to water, when it comes to light, your meter rather will read it. So your utility depends on what you use, how you use water, and the appliances you use will depend on your meter. Will calculate it, and then you get to pay it. So you could actually live in same flat and have different meter. So your own meter, your own bill, your own utility will be different from that of your neighbor. Or you live in different flats, in different compound rather. You can live in different compound. Your meter is different. Each flat in four decking, if I should use that word. 4-story building. Each flat in a 4-story building, each flat has his or her own meter, your own water meter, your own light meter, depending on the one you're using. Are you using the rechargeable one, the one that you have some certain amount of money like 5,000, you go and recharge it. Okay, once you use it, the 5,000, if you buy 5,000 lights, 5,000 silver light, you put it in your prepared meter and use. Same way. Okay, so there are two types of meter you use here: the prepared one and the normal one that will be reading at the end of the month. NEPA will bring the bill for you, or the one that you'll be using, you'll be the one to be recharging it, either weekly or monthly, depending, or daily. It depends on the amount you recharge. So one, and your utility depends on your usage. If you're using fridge, using television, fan, etc., etc., so everything will be calculated in your meter. And then that is how it's been done here. So everybody, your utility is different from your house rent. Okay, that one is house rent bill is for the landlord, while NEPA bills is for the government, or water bill is for the government. And government's own properties, you don't play with it, you pay it. Once the bill come, there is a date, there is limit for you to pay it. Once you don't pay at the end of maybe they have 5 days limits. Once the receipt, the bill, once the bill comes, they have like about 5 days limit for you to go and pay it. Failure to do that, they will come and cut either your light or your water bill. And once they come and cut it, you have penalty to pay. There is penalty for you to pay. So to avoid that, it's better you pay on time. So utility is different, while house renting is also different. House renting is for individuals, unless you're living in a government areas, in a government residence, in a government residence. But if you're not living in a government areas, your house rent you pay to the landlord, while your utility like that of NEPA, light, water, you pay to the government. And even your Wi-Fi, you also pay to the government. Wi-Fi is also government properties. So you also, once you pay, that one is a fixed amount. It has fixed amounts. Like there's a small Wi-Fi, there's a bigger Wi-Fi, depending on the one you have. Okay, but when it comes to water and light, it's not a fixed amount, it's amount according to your own usage. I hope I've been able to clear you in this video. If this was helpful, do not forget to give me thumbs up, and do what to subscribe to my channel, and also do what to let me know whatsoever again you want to know on the comment section. Stay safe and remain blessed. Abeg, make una dey come Senegal. I need neighbor, I need friend. I don't like all this one holding me there for this country.